Ah! Ah! Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, even in TV. Ah! Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, somebody's waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Come on! No! 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 Mission failed, boys. We'll get him next time. Stop. No. No A's, no Y's. No tabs. Save it for the Cancer Treatment Centers of America.
Darn kid! You're still in those video games, I see. You have a ton of chores to do, and I'm giving you 4.5 seconds to get up before I whoop your sorry behind with this pool stick, which is my cane, by the way.
Geez, Grandpa, haven't you heard of kindness? What happened to kindness, love, and decency? What happened to peace? What about love, decency and peace? And kindness, love, decency, and love? Have we forgotten about our core human values?
4.5 seconds is up. Yeah!
What? No! Wah! Yeah! Yeah! Wah!
Whatever shall I make for supper at this hour? There are many great recipes in this great big book of recipes, but I am finding anything that is of good taste and convenience.
Can you just hurry up and make something? I'm so hungry I can feel my insides digesting themselves. Also, I think my inner demons are hungry.
Oi, feed us! I'm starving in here!
I'm not a demon, I'm a tapeworm.
Ho, ho, ho! That's some really good ventriloquism you've got there, son. It almost looks and sounds like there are actual demons in your stomach. But now back to more pressing matters. This recipe calls for a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, and 1 living, screeching chimpanzee.
Oh, I think I lost my appetite.
I did too, but not because of the ingredients I just read, but because of looking at your repulsive face, son. Ho, ho, ho! But now I want to get back to cooking. Oh, well, son, it appears that I am missing but one ingredient for this recipe.
And that's the chimp, right?
No, nonsense! I have a chimpanzee in my closet, and your brother is busy playing video games right now. Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, my beloved father-in-law. What a surprise to see you. I didn't see, smell, or hear you then.
I wish I could say the same. I can smell you all the way outside.
Ho, ho, ho! Ah, what a jokester.
All right, Fatty. I'm just here to get some stuff. There's a bingo tournament tonight, so I gotta grab some stuff, as well as my Lucky Charms.
You mean like a rabbit's foot or 4-leaf clover?
No, I mean my actual Lucky Charms, like the cereal. Look.
That says dab on it.
No! My luck! No, whatever. You're gonna suffer.
I think I already suffer enough. I live with you.
You know, whatever.
Anyways, when is dinner gonna be ready? Not like I'm looking forward to it, but you know.
I have conceived what seems to be a good idea in my mind. Let's have a quick, seemingly improvisational thing for dinner. Let's see. We'll get some mushrooms. Let's do 1, 2. Some ice cubes. 1, 2. Some pickle juice. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, son, now that our problems have come to a conclusion, we can now resume whatever we were doing for our current evening activities. Now go ahead and consume the delicious beverage and nutritious beverage that I just made for you.
What evening activities do you have planned, Dad?
Whoa. Hey, Dad. Hey, yeah. Can we go to GameStop and pick up some new Kindcraft merch?
No.
Oh, it warms my heart to see peacefulness in one's soul and peacefulness in one's body as a whole. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Wake up, everybody, eat your hair. Silly old man. Heart attacks are funny.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, I almost forgot. It is almost that time for the time when people think it's time for them to sleep for a period of time. Better go check on Kid and make sure he's going to sleep soon. Hello, my son. Oh, can't get enough of those video games, can you?
No, fam. Fortnite is lit.
Well, I'm just here to remind you that it's almost time for bed.
Yeah, it's only 11.
I said it's almost like a bed!
All right, fine. All right, fam. I gotta dip soon.
There you go, son. Remember to always obey your father's every command, or else you will be sorry. Oh, father-in-law Pooey, it is nearing that time where you must slumber. And that also means it is time when the night and your uncontrollable bladder and bowels become very, very active.
You can't tell me when to go to bed. I'm your father-in-law.
That is not a good point.
Why?
Because the script writer is running out of ideas for more humor. So he is using slapstick and random loud noises to try to scrape up any last remaining bit of humor before the second season, when new characters will be introduced and humor will most likely prevail. At least for the first few episodes before the writer's creative deficit kicks back in. Once again. But until then, we shall wait and just watch as all chaos unfolds in this episode of Baker House.
What in God's name are you going on about, boy?
What I'm going on about is the fact that you asked me why I threw a pan at you. That thrown pan was actually a result of the writer's lack of ideas. And he is merely stalling with random occurrences and tedious long dialogue like this, which will get him one small step closer to the episode's conclusion, where a valuable lesson is learned.
I knew it. You're schizophrenic. There's no doubt about it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And yes. The friendly little voice in my head told me that I'm not schizophrenic. You are. Ho, ho, ho.
You are quite a character, and a tedious, annoying one. Now, can you just do me a favor and let me sleep in peace?
Ho, ho, ho. Sleep in peace in the Baker house. Be realistic, old man. This isn't some sort of TV show. If you want sleep, get out.
All right, I will. Fine. I'm sleeping on the balcony.
He's finally gone. Oh! Oh, good. Oh, I have awakened from my brief unconsciousness. Alec, my son, can you explain to me what's going on?
Well, kid hit you with a pen and then I knocked him out.
Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense.
Whoa, we're almost to the season and I haven't even had to have a lecture yet. I must be a pretty good saint, huh?
Son, pride is very bad. Don't be prideful. Pridefulness is for the prideful, who are often proud of their prideful attitude of pride. So yeah, don't do that. There's your lesson for today. Don't be prideful.
Oh, alright, thanks.
Anytime, son. Except for the times that I can't, which is all of the time except the times I can, which should be the majority of the time, which the times I can't are a very small amount of the time that I can except can't. So almost any time, son, but not quite 24/7, more like 22/6, or slightly more. I'll get you a graph later. But anyways, you're welcome, son, for that lesson.
Who's that at the door, Dad?
I have no idea, son. But whoever it is, it can't possibly be relevant to any part of the plot at all. Similarly to how you flopped on the couch a couple weeks ago. This can't affect the plot in any way, and neither can that.
Well, should we open it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's me. It's your cousin Ricky, you see. I'm here. I'm part of the Baker family, you know. I'm part of the Baker. I'm the certified baker, you see.
All right, hey guys, I'm here. I'm actually here because Alex flopping on the bed a couple weeks ago. That caused a disturbance in the space-time continuum, which in turn left me here. So, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Whoa, Dad. Who is that?
Your mom.
Well, it's me, yo mama. Your mama's so genius she faked a train crash 6 years ago, and now she escaped the cops because she's a 6-time felon, and now she's here.
And your mama's so fat it took her 15 years to return. Ho, ho, ho!
But wait, was it really necessary to shoot cousin Ricky to death?
Hey, I'm not really dead. This is a family-friendly show, and there's no death. It's too dark. You can't get rid of cousin Ricky, you see. Oh.
Well, cousin Ricky is dead for real this time. I think someone needs to plan for a funeral. make it better for you. All day and all night, say love it. I can make it better for you. Wipe those tears from your eyes, don't you worry. Girl, I know just what you've been through. I understand, it all has been spread too thin. Too much to keep a woman like you. I just wanna say love in. I can make it better for you. All day and all night, say love in. I can make it better for you. I'm on the road to your heart, girl. I'm packing just what you need in your life. Don't need no shortcuts to your love. All that's over. With me, it's gonna be alright. Wanna say love in. I can make it better for you. All day and all night, say love in. I can make it better for you. Say all night. I can make it better for you. For you. For you. Say all right. I can make it better.